I'm Kenny.
I'm Evelyn.
I'm Jody.
I'm Mark.
I'm Jay.
I'm Ashlyn.
I'm April.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Caleb. I'm in Dean's class.
Good morning. According to Crime in America, March 8th, 2017, 68% of people who are released from prison commit a crime in the 3 years after their release. One of the worst things that could happen to somebody is to make a mistake in life that leads to prison time. That one mistake will change that person's life forever and will most likely lead to many more mistakes in the future. Once you're in the system, there's a good chance that you won't get out. The prison system today is something that must be fixed so that people incarcerated can use their time to actually better themselves so that they can succeed in life after prison. The main problem at hand is that the prison system faces is that it keeps prisoners coming back and doesn't help them succeed in life after prison. To fix this prevalent problem, we must come up with a solution. I believe the solution is that we, the people, need to find ways to help these ex-cons find decent jobs and a way to provide for themselves legally. As citizens, we are called to be the best we can possibly be, and I believe that this is one of the great ways to give back to our community. If we begin to take some of the steps I'm about to share with you, I believe that we all can visualize a better future for the prison system and the people who are trying to get out of it. How often do you see a felon rise up and live the American dream? The aspect of living the American dream is taken drastically from you if you ever enter the prison system. For starters, ex-cons have a very hard time finding a way to work after release. According to Vice, April 30th, 2015, it took an ex-con up to 15 applications before he finally got a job as a temp. He had to go all that time looking for a job while also trying to feed himself and provide other necessities. The Social Network at Simmons, July 12, 2016, also states that only 12.5% of employers considered accepting an ex-con's application. To find a job after prison is very hard and is one of the main problems that keep the ex-convicts coming back to prison at such a heavy rate. On top of having serious problems with job search after prison, they are given very little cash and they're only given the clothes on their back after immediate release. The Huffington Post, September 9, 2015 says that after release, a prisoner is given the clothes on his back, $10 to $200 depending on the prison, and maybe a bus ticket if they're lucky. A lot of people that leave prison have almost nothing to go back to, and on top of it, like I said earlier, will have a problem finding work after release. So, with no money to feed themselves, this will lead to them committing more crimes because of their situations. While there's all these heart-wrenching things regarding felons, there are ways to help them succeed in life after prison. One way to help the ex-cons find decent jobs and a way to provide for themselves legally is to continue to support and create re-entry programs and provide better housing. Re-entry programs have helped significantly in helping ex-cons from re-entering prison. The Help for Felons website shows us that 49 out of 50 states have re-entry programs. While this number is reassuring, many states only have a few and don't do much to contribute to the overflow of old inmates. Also, many ex-cons after release don't have a place to go live. Upon release, they have nowhere to go except maybe a homeless shelter if they're lucky. Due to this problem, many of the convicts end up on the streets without living space. This then leads to further problems and higher possibilities to committing another crime and ultimately going back to prison. The other solution to the prison system's problem is to help ex-cons find a consistent job easier. According to Pew Stress, March 8, 2017, Illinois and a handful of other states are considering giving out licenses to ex-cons. This would greatly increase the chances of felons getting jobs after prison. While I do want felons to succeed and get a job after prison, I feel like they should go through some sort of course first to prove that they are ready to get a job and to obtain one of these job licenses so that they are a safety to society. While with all the new programs today and the people pushing to help these ex-convicts, there is no doubt in my mind that we will see a more positive future for these felons. With the percentages for re-entry where they are now, we can only see positive attributations to this topic if certain programs can help these prisoners attain a good lifestyle after prison. For starters, new programs and actions by the community are leading to positivity slowly but surely. All the new programs are helping felons significantly and will definitely help all of them in the long run. As stated in the Pew's website regarding licenses, I truly believe that this will have a major impact on the daily lives on ex-convicts after prison. Not only will it give them another purpose in life, it will help them to have a consistent source of income. All in all, prison always takes a toll on the individual. However, we as a community can help these people get back on the right path and live a successful life after being incarcerated. Today we all took a look inside of what really happens to the life of a person after going through the prison system. What can our government and ourselves do to help these people get back on track? After hearing this, I hope that I have struck a chord somewhere in your being that motivates you to help these felons. Today I challenge you to find an ex-convict and find a way to help him better himself. If we all can find a way to help those around us, we not only are helping the other person, you are living a life of a caring individual who cares about your society. With all this in mind, I hope you can take something from the speech so that you can apply this to your daily lives and continue to help our community become a better place.